Or is it over to 2? No pressure going first. Okay, well first, can my group just stand up so people can see who gave input to this? Our group, yes. Yay! Oh, thank you. He wants to be Vanna. All right, Vanna. So what we were tasked with, we wanted to figure out how to share knowledge of what's working, different mobile solutions, wireless solutions, app solutions that are working in local communities that could work equally well in a community on a different continent in a different place, right? And so our issue is, how do we share knowledge? How do people even upload that to some global platform? How do we have access to that shared knowledge? So whatever my issue is, how do I find out knowledge that could maybe help me? And then we need to have access to the context, right? The context behind why that's working in one situation that maybe means it will work definitely for me, or maybe means it wouldn't apply at all to me. So, we haven't tried doing the flipping of this, so we'll see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so sharing solutions between communities globally is what we're working on. So we decided it needs to be open data, so anyone can access the solutions for free. And then we talked about UN hosted or World Bank, something that's a neutral party platform for the data to reside on, for the platform to reside in the cloud, but owned by, chaperoned, hosted by a neutral party like the UN. And that corporate and or agency sponsored as a public-private partnership. So who's helping underwrite the cost, figure out the platform, how to make it work, while it's still hosted by a neutral party. Our target audience, we had a long discussion about this. We saw 3 different types of people that we've talked about a lot earlier today. There's mobile connected people, there's internet connected people, and there's non-connected people. And we decided that our target audience is that we're solving for mobile connected and internet connected, and that there's other people right now working, whether it's Facebook, with internet.org, whether it's Google, whether it's aid agencies, that are working on bringing the unconnected people over the next 5 years into the connected realm. And that also, as people are populating this database of what they're solving, some of the challenges that are being solved are how to connect people. So by getting this database out there, we're actually helping as well to move some people from here to these 2. But our solution right now is just for those who have access at a minimum to be able to input what's working and get access to what else is working that could help. Structure. So we talked about global solutions and local portals. So you have this global solution platform, but there's local portals so you can understand what's working, what might help to address your local needs. Mining social media data from APIs, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter, along with individual inputs, looking at what are solutions that are being talked about, and having input to the global portal also be from a Facebook page, where the vast majority of the world seems to have access, as well as through WhatsApp and Twitter. Create SMS gateway to the portal so people can just use SMS to both go up to the portal and also to get solutions down from it. And then we talked about, as far as what's an enterprise system solution, potentially Watson type of solution, where because one of the challenges we need is something that algorithmically can look at what somebody put up there and figure out how that might apply in a different situation and show up without people just tagging it themselves, and really think through, okay, so if this is working in human health in Southeast Asia, it actually might be the same type of app that could track statistics for a biological, for a sustainability issue in Africa. So to be a learning solution, a learning system that can help come up with different solutions than are already obvious to the person who's querying the system. So irrespective of the technology behind it, it's the execution that matters most, and managing the solution-based algorithm. So we need something that's similar, whether it's a Watson or something else, that can really help come up with, we talked about also like Pandora, or some of the online dating sites that figure out, that learn over time what's a better match, and can come up with things that otherwise wouldn't be obvious in a one-to-many database. Core beneficiaries of data, this is our final slide. We looked at the beneficiaries of this open data are the private sector, social services, so infrastructure, health, etc., and civil society and local governments. So each of them, that are the owners of knowledge about what's already working that they're doing, and also are out there trying to find solutions to other issues and can go in and find new solutions. How do we get each to contribute to the database? So the last thing that we had time to talk about is potentially doing a point system where you contribute what's working in your community, and that gives you points to then enable you to have open access to finding solutions to issues that you're facing. And that's as far as we got.
Good.
So what's the next step?
So the next step is to have Steve fall in love with us and decide to give us Watson.
It's all on tape.
Exactly. So in case the tape didn't see it, I'm pretty sure that was a nod of absolutely yes, happy to do it.
We're going to be, as Cal indicated, we're going to be building a Watson component in Bluemix, and it'll be available for use just like any other component.
Exactly.
So it is my pleasure to make your wish come true.
Yay.
So
Sounds like open source platform from IBM, UNT. What other partners do you anticipate?
and then the other partners we need are like whether it's aid agencies or governments that want to start receiving the input, as well as some civil society partners. So whether it's like a World Vision or Red Cross or No One Get Mad at Me for different issues in different local communities, but civil society organizations